Weirdly, the power of connecting cultures isn't at the tip of our tongues. Instead, it's in our body movement. Yeah, and I know what you're all thinking, right? A single wave of an arm can't do anything. But what if I tell you that all of our perceptions were wrong?
Indonesia is a large country and we all know that, with ethnologists stating that Indonesia nearly has 750 different languages. In fact, 1 out of 10 languages belong to Indonesia. So it's pretty obvious that there's a lot of connecting that needs to be done. But does it mean that we have to learn and fluently converse in all 750 of them? Well, of course not. That would be nearly impossible. So how do we really connect all cultures around the world?
Most people agree that connecting cultures can be done by effective communication. And we also think that effective communication can be done through languages. But weirdly enough, it isn't the only way. You see, there's a quote that says, "People need realness, reality. People can see when someone is being pretentious or fake. It's because you feel it. You can see it in their body language." This quote is so true because we can feel it happening, how body language affects effective communication in our day-to-day lives. Now I want you all to imagine yourselves in a foreign country for a holiday, and then you go to a restaurant, hungry, starving even. But here's the catch, you don't know the local language. So what do? Well, from my personal experiences, me and my family, we will point at the menu like some starved children and then gesture the number 1 motion to the waiter, who kinda understands us, but has that weird look like.
As you can see from the previous example, effective communication doesn't necessarily need the language of tongue. In some cases, only needs our body language. However, most cases need both of them. It is by using the most common secondary language, English, and effective body language that we can successfully connect cultures all over the world. So you might be wondering, how can I, a person of this day and age, start to improve my own body language?
Well, let me tell you how. By simply just remembering your O.P.P.A. No, not those Korean oppas. O.P.P.A. O.P.P.A. Observe, practice, and assess. Firstly, by observing great public speakers, you can see what good body language is like. You can start doing this by observing someone that we admire who has great public speaking skills. Or maybe just simply watch TED Talks in the middle of the night before bed. Whatever it is, just try to observe what good public speaking and body language looks like.
Second is we need to start implementing our observations by practicing repeatedly. Recording yourselves in front of a mirror would do the trick. And by implementing our observations, our bodies get used to what good body language is like. So keep practicing, because practice makes better.
Lastly, we need to assess ourselves to see the areas that need improvement. By taking notes and learning from our mistakes, we can achieve what great body language is like. And in doing so, we can effectively communicate with others. And in return, we can connect all the cultures in the world. To quickly recap, effective communication isn't just about the languages we speak, but also how we communicate through our body language. By improving our body language skills with the O.P.P.A. method, we can better connect cultures all over the world.
So remember, whether it's a simple wave, a simple handshake, or complex hand gestures, our bodies can communicate with the world. And in return, it makes us the connectors of all the world's cultures. Thank you.